Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
Yeah, boss of LumioseStation. How's it going, everybody? You guys have not heard that in months. You may not even remember who I am. So, for those of you, I'm gonna take a quick minute or two to kind of just explain what things have been going on. So, since my last upload onto the channel, I just had a lot of personal life stuff going on. Things got better, and then I had something else really upsetting happen, which was my channel got suspended. My ElmasTheShowoff account got suspended. So if you guys were subscribed to ElmasTheShowoff, if you want to subscribe to this new channel, which I will be sticking with unless somehow I'm able to get back my old channel, which actually probably by the time this goes up, I may actually have it. I will know, I should say, by the time this is going up, if I'm able to get my channel back. If I do get my previous channel back, I will make sure to leave a comment in the comment section below letting you guys know that hey, I managed to recover my channel. But if I don't, and you used to be subscribed to ElmasTheShowoff, then by all means feel free to subscribe to Elmas, and I will continue to post there. Now, for those of you who do not know me, I've been playing this game since late 4th gen. So I've been here for the end of 4th gen, the beginning and the end of Black and White and Black and White 2, and the beginning of 6th gen X and Y, and the end of it in ORAS, and I am still here. I enjoy uploading. I guess you could qualify me as a quote-unquote competitive battler, but there is still a part of me that likes to have fun in this game, and I don't always try as hard as I can to build good teams. Speaking of the team for today, this is not my team. This is a team that I got for one of my very, very good friends. I play Tennis Law. If you are active in the Never Used room in Showdown, you will see him. I think he is an admin, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, big thanks to my boy Tennis for giving me this team. And on my channel, I do Showdown lives. I will be bringing Wi-Fi battles, and I also do Hearthstone for those of you who like Hearthstone. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the team and get this live started. So first off, we have Fletchender, which is just a humongous threat in the tier and just an amazing revenge killer because of priority acrobatics. The reason why I don't have an item here is because acrobatics is boosted when you don't have an item, so there's really no reason to run Eviolite or like Citrus Berry or anything along those lines, because normally anti-lead Archeops can just about 9 times out of 10 prevent your opponent from getting up Ross, because most people don't expect anti-lead Archeops, and it's a really good mon. So yeah, moving on, we have the Magneton, which is actually currently being suspect tested, and I believe by the time this goes up we will know if it is banned or not. So if it is banned, then I apologize. I will have an updated team afterwards. But yeah, just sturdy Magneton with Rain Dance to be able to support Ludicolo and Kabutops. I'm still debating on whether or not to make this modest or timid. I think I'll just keep it timid for now, because there are some scenarios where timid does come in handy as opposed to modest. We have Adamant Kabutops, just standard really, except no swords in it, just because it's an all-out attacker. And then finally off we have a Life Orb Sneasel. So yeah guys, that is the introduction to the team. With that being said, let's get the live start. Alright, so we got the first battle here, and this is a pretty cool looking team. Is this Clefairy? Yeah, I think this is Clefairy. Okay, that's gonna be, well, that could be a problem depending. Wait, does this get, no, it doesn't have Unaware, so yeah, it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Looking at leads potentially, honestly, I think I can just lead off with Archeops, considering the fact that I'm just about guaranteed to get up rocks unless he has Taunt on Lipard, which unfortunately he does end up leading off with. I almost want to risk it. I really do. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, so he doesn't go for Taunt. He ends up going for the knockoff. Good lord. He probably has Sucker Punch. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't have it. And with him having Fletchender, I can't sweep with Ludicolo just yet. And then with him having Wheezing, well, Kabutops can still put in work, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna save Archeops as he gets a crit and knocks off my Custod Berry. I don't know why he wouldn't Sucker Punch there. Oh, okay, there we go. That was a very bad play on his part. There was no reason for him to do that at all. But I'm going to be able to get up my rain. I get an insured KO with Hydro Pump here. Yeah, there's nothing on his team that'll take this hit, even if I am timid. I should still be able to 2 KO Clefairy as I just annihilate the poor Liepard. It stood no chance. I'm not sure why he didn't go for Sucker Punch there. That would have been a great scenario for him to do it. Unless for some reason he thought I'm defensive Ludicolo, which I have seen once or twice, but offensive is a lot better in my opinion. So he can easily just bring in Fletchinder here, and I'm going to be able to get off the 50% with rocks and potentially just switch directly into my Kabutops. Yeah, because there's really no reason for him to risk a Will-O-Wisp or predicting me to switch. So yeah, he does end up going for the safe acrobatics. I should be able to just go for a Waterfall actually, yeah, because I really don't mind taking a another acrobatics. As he brings in the Weezing, this is adamant. I hope this too. Age. Oh, crap. Is that still a 2 KO is a thing? Okay, this is tough. This is tough. What I can do here is fodder off Archeops potentially. Actually, hold on. We have the technology to find out if this is a Oko or not. Weezing and your defensive Kabutops. Let's see, Kabutops. Waterfall does 30 to 35. Stone Edge is a guaranteed KO. You know what? We're gonna risk it. We're gonna go for Stone Edge. We're real, and we hit it, and we get rid of the Weezing. Yes. Okay, this is really good, really good. Because now if I can get Rain up again, Kabutops should be able to actually just sweep through his team. And I still have a check to the Fletchinder, because he can live on 1% when he switches in next. So I'm gonna have to watch out for that. Sneasel does out-prioritize it. He has no switch-ins to my Sneasel either. Okay, so yeah, things are really looking good for me, because once he lost Weezing, things kind of will begin to go downhill for him. So he's gonna bring in the Haunter. I'm just gonna switch right into my Archeops, just really as Death Fodder. I don't need it at this point. As he's gonna be able to knock me out, I can see what item he has. There is a potential that he could be, what is it? A Scarfed, but honestly, Sneasel, even though I don't have... Do I have Pursuit on the Sneasel? Is it this team with Pursuit? No. Ah, crap. Okay. I thought I had Pursuit. Okay, this is a little bit problematic now. But again, I should be able to live any hit, and I should be able to just safely go for a knockoff. As he's going to decide to switch into Clefairy, which is going to lose its item, which is great for me. However, though, I don't want to stay in because a Moonblast... Well, no, does this get Moonblast? I don't know. An attack coming from this is still going to hurt me, so... I don't know. I feel like switching right into Fletchinder is very risky, though. Could I bring in Ludicolo, potentially? Yeah, I think I can have a safe switch into Ludicolo here. See what he wants to do. So he does have the Moonblast. Luckily doesn't get the Spatak drop, and I'm going to be able to set up my Rain here, which is going to be amazing for me because I think that pretty much just wins me the game at this point. Just getting up this Rain. There's a chance he could have Thunder Wave, which would be a little bit annoying. But he's going to make the safe switch into his Fletchinder. Honestly, I literally lose nothing by just staying in. I really don't. So I'm just going to Hydro Pump as he'll knock me out. This will give me a free switch into my Kabutops, and that should be game. Because I outspeed this, I outspeed this, and I outspeed this. Plus, if this has a Sash, it's going to be broken out because of Stealth Rocks. And his only real... Actually, he probably... No, does Clefairy get rocks? No, Clefable doesn't get rocks. So he may have had Stealth Rocks on Pinsir, because that's the only thing on his team that can get rocks. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for Aqua Jet. Just because with my speed doubled, I out-prioritize his acrobatics, and I will be able to knock him out. So I should still have 3 turns of Rain, so I should be good to pretty much just clean up with Waterfall here, potentially, from the looks of it. Yeah, I highly doubt Clefairy. If Knockoff did 30% with the Violite, I highly doubt that Clefairy is going to be able to live a Waterfall coming from Kabutops. He could have Protect, actually, which would be a tad bit annoying. But as long as I have Fletchinder, I should still be able to clean up in case Kabutops can't. So Clefairy just gets annihilated there. As yeah, this is a pretty much game. Because once Fletchinder was gone, I was able to get up Rain. It's over. Yeah. There's really no way he can pull out the victory here. I think. Because if this is Scarf, then he outspeeds me. It's not even a problem because I can then just bring in Fletchinder. Yeah, and I think that was my last turn of Rain. But Aqua Jet along with Ice Shard and Acrobatics is still a lot of damage to Haunter, which is not typically the most bulkiest mon around. So I should be able to easily finish him off. And that'll be the first game, just a quick first battle. Yeah, not even 20 turns, wow. Actually, I am kind of interested to see if an Adamant Aqua Jet will knock out Haunter, because I've actually seen quite a few Haunters lately, and it actually lives. Holy crap, okay. I'm interested to see if this is Scarfed or not. Okay, I guess we won't know. But yeah, first battle, let's go. Okay, so we got the next battle here, and this dude has a Sticky Web based team from the looks of it. So he'll probably lead off with Ariados, actually, which means I should be able to lead off with Archeops pretty safely. Not to mention that Archeops actually outspeeds his entire team, because... Actually, no, I've seen some Scarf Lilligants. So that could be a bit of a problem. I almost kind of want to put Pursuit on Sneasel, actually, because honestly, I've never used Low Kick. Yeah, I've never used Low Kick, and Pursuit actually would really come in handy to take out the Mismagius. But he is going to lead off with Ariados. Honestly, I have no reason to not just go for Taunt, because I highly doubt Ariados can do anything to me. So the question is, do I want to go for Rocks, or should I go for the Head Smash? Because if I get up Rocks here, then I'm pretty much guaranteed to have a huge advantage in this match. I almost really just want to go for Rocks, but at the same time, Head Smashing is good too. I think I'd rather be aggressive and go for Head Smash. As long as I don't... For some reason, Head Smash always seems to miss for me. I don't know why. This is not 80 accuracy. This is a lie. This is a lie. This is a lie. So he's going to bring in Xatu, and thankfully I don't miss. I'm able to just completely annihilate it. It was there, and then it just died. So many people make that play, switching into Xatu thinking I'm going to go for Rocks after I taunt their lead. Like, there are times where I just want to go for Rocks, but if I do that, then it just puts me in a greater disadvantage. So it's better to make the aggressive play in Head Smash as opposed to going for Rocks. Because even if you brought in Cradily shouldn't be able to knock me out with any one hit. So he does bring it in. Actually, well, yeah, because even if it does knock me out, I can just bring in Kabutops. Just to be on the safe side, I want to run a Calc. Because I really don't want this thing to knock me out. Giga Drain has a chance to knock me out. Yeah, so if it's a choice between getting up Rocks and preventing him from getting up Rocks, which I can get rid of, I'd rather get on my Rocks. So now, oh, yes, I live. This is actually really good, because now I can pretty much just go for Endeavor. Well, would it be worth it, actually? I mean, he has no switch-ins to my Magneton anyways. Yeah, because weakening this will make it pretty much useless to him, and then I can Head Smash. But if I taunt here... I almost just want to go for Taunt. I really do. Because I feel like he's going to go for Rocks, thinking I'm going to Head Smash. Yeah, because it's really a 50-50. Because he probably doesn't know that I have Endeavor. So I can automatically get rid of this. As long as I hit Head Smash next turn, it'll be a double down, but he'll have Rocks up. And then with him having Mismagius and me not having Pursuit, I don't know how well I'll be able to spin away Rocks. But this will be one giant wall out of the way for my team to deal with. I think I would rather just Endeavor. Yeah, I think that's my better play. As he goes for Stockpile. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, so I'm just going to go for Taunt. Just because I don't want him to recover. Yeah, I'm not letting you do that. I was not expecting Stockpile. I've actually seen Curse Cradilly. That's kind of cool. I use Cradilly in RU, so I know this thing is pretty bulky. So yeah, I think going for Endeavor was ultimately my better play. As unfortunately I do miss the head smash, but really it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because I can just bring in Magneton and I get a, well, yeah, I can potentially just get a free kill with Flash Cannon here. Because he's taunted, even if he outspeeds me, it doesn't matter, and I know he's not going to live a modest Flash Cannon. There's no way, because coming from base 120 special attack, good, my lord, Magneton is a beast. Yeah, and I'm still in sturdy, so if he wants to bring in his Zangoose, then by all means, go ahead. I can just go ahead and Thunderbolt. Yeah, so it's a matter of what he wants to bring in. So he's going to bring in Lilligant. Honestly, I have the perfect counter to Lilligant right here. But I don't want this to be put to sleep, so I'm going to make a safe switch into my Ludicolo. There's really no reason for me to aggressively switch directly into Fletchinder. And I could play a risky here and try to get up my Rain. Actually, yeah, I think that's possibly my better play, because after Rain Dance, I should be able to just destroy his team. So he's going to go for a Quiver Dance. Honestly, that's not a problem whatsoever. The worst this can do to me is Hidden Power Fire. I kind of just want to switch directly into Fletchinder, because there's really no reason for him to try to set up alongside me. Yeah, and as long as he doesn't have Hidden Power Rock, which if he does have Hidden Power Rock here, then that would actually be very, 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 very bad for me. The reason I didn't want to Ice Beam was on the off chance that he switched out or he wanted to be aggressive, as he decides to get a little bit greedy with the Quiver Dances. I'm going to go straight for Acrobatics. Even if he has the berry that weakens flying type moves, it's not going to save him because I can then just bring in Sneasel. So I'm able to get rid of the Lilligant, have Rain up on a fiery background, which sounds a little redundant. But it's fine because I can Acrobatics everything on his team. Yeah, I can Oko Ariados, get off a huge hit on his Mages, and Zangoose can quick attack me, but it won't be able to knock me out. Vice versa, I can't knock him out. Do I really need this at this point? Yeah, because I have Sturdy. As long as I keep Sturdy intact, I don't really need Fletchinder. So I'm just going to be aggressive Acrobatics this, which surprisingly enough, I'm able to knock him out. I was actually not expecting that. I mean, I know his Mages doesn't have the best physical defense around, but still, I didn't think it would straight up Oko. So Fletchinder putting the team on his back right now, as that actually did a lot more than I was expecting, as unfortunately he does end up getting a crit, but the Toxic will knock him out this turn. Even if he has Quick Attack, it's not going to be a big issue, as Fletchinder is pretty much going to be able to clean up this next battle. So I think I have enough time for just one more game, which is going to be really great because I can keep it under, well, potentially keep it under 30 minutes, and then we can have a 30-minute live with 3 pretty decent battles. So yeah, just gonna go ahead and knock this out, and with that being said, alright guys, so we got the final battle, and this dude has Lord Dokus. I feel like I've heard this name before. He has a Bastiodon, which is really cool, so this is where having Low Kick would actually really come in handy, and I of course decided to get rid of it. Kecleon, as much as it pains me to say, this could actually be a threat, so I have to watch out for that. But he has no way of getting rid of hazards, because I don't think Swellow learns Defog, so I'm going to lead off with my Archeops and just go ahead and get up my rocks, depending on what he wants to lead with. As he actually ends up leading off with Quagsire, Quagsire doesn't do anything to me, so I'm just going to get up my rocks. Yeah, that'll give me a good advantage. I can break Sturdy, get off damage on Swellow and Ariados. Actually, the fact that he burned me is even better for me, because that just powers up my Endeavor. So I'm going to go straight for that. Look at that, 89% to a Quagsire. I would like to assume that a Pursuit knocks out Quagsire. Let me see. No, wait, what's going on? OU defensive, I guess. Sneasel all-out attacker. Pursuit. Yeah, Pursuit should knock this out. No. Wow. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Pursuit unfortunately doesn't knock this out if he does stay in. So, actually, I mean, he has no switch-ins to knock off anyways. So yeah, I can just go ahead and bring in my Sneasel and just go safely for the knockoff. If he does want to save Quagsire, it'll just be used for Death Water later in the match, so I'm not too concerned. And again, this is where I took off Yeah, I took off low kick because I really had no use for it thinking about it, but I knew as soon as I took it off I would run into a Probopass or a Bastiodon. Which honestly, those are really the only two mons that I think you really need this for. Although I guess Regirock wouldn't be bad for, but I mean, I don't know, ultimately Pursuit I think is a lot better to have. Personally, I would rather have Pursuit, but it would have been nice to have low kick. As he brings in Malamar, there is a chance this could be potentially Scarfed. This is a giant threat actually. The main reason to keep this would be to Ice Shard Swallow, but I mean I have a check in Kabutops. I almost just want to stay in a knockoff because this thing is such a problem. I think that's my better play to do. Oh, okay. That crit may have mattered, and he has Metronome. What? What does that even do? Hello? I don't think I'm that low on the ladder. Am I? Well, okay, 1300s, I guess. So he's gonna bring Kecleon. I don't know what Kecleon does either. Again, I don't really need Sneasel, so I'm just gonna knock off. I think they can fake out, but yeah, it doesn't really matter considering that if I do that much damage with a knockoff. So he ends up going for the power-up punch. That's honestly not even a problem because I have Fletchinder. The bird is the word here. And I can just go straight for Acrobatics. If he wants to switch out, he's going to get knocked out by the Stealth Rocks when he switches back in, so that's not that big of an issue for me. If he brings in Bastiodon, I'll probably opt to just burn it with Will-O-Wisp just to make it a little bit easier for me to take down. Then again, I'm pretty sure Hydro Pump can just OHKO it, so at the same time I'm not too worried as that did leftovers damage and he has the red card. Okay. Odd. I'm just gonna go ahead and go for Waterfall here. Just to knock him out. Actually no, I'm not gonna knock him out, but I'm gonna get off a good amount of chip damage. Well, a good chunk. An easy like 40-50% for sure, because I'm Adamant Life Orb, yeah. Actually, this may OHKO. No, then again, Bastiodon is pretty good. Yeah, okay, 70%, that's really good, actually. So he's gonna go for Metal Burst, wow. Okay, I was not expecting Metal Burst. I really was not expecting Metal Burst there. I get rid of this. I think I just win with Fletchinder at this point. Yeah, because Acrobatics OHKOs this. This gets knocked out by rocks. Swallow's not even a problem because it's Swallow. And I'm definitely going to be guaranteed to outspeed Bastiodon here. So I will be able to keep my Sturdy intact just in case Swallow does for some reason live Acrobatics. And doesn't get knocked out by the poison. So yeah, T-Bolting here is definitely my best play to do. As if he does bring in Ariados, I'll probably just switch into Ludicolo just because I don't want to have Sturdy broken because Magneton at this point is my failsafe. So that's probably the game plan. Yeah, because there's really nothing that he can do here. Yeah. So he decides to bring in the Ariados. Like I said, I'm gonna just switch into Ludicolo. Just because, again, Magneton is my failsafe. It's my best bet to win this match. As I can just go ahead, fire off Hydro Pump. He'll knock me out with Brave Bird, but I can then just bring in Magneton. I think I'm gonna bring in Fletchinder just to see how much damage Acrobatics does, because I'm pretty sure an Adamant Acrobatics will knock out a Swallow. As it doesn't really matter what I want to click here. Yeah, he doesn't even have to protect really, because he can still knock me out with Brave Bird. So he crits me just to kind of rub it in. And an Acrobatics definitely knocks us out. Yeah, there's no doubt. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the final battle. So quick run through of the team again. It's a very, very fun team. By all means, if you guys do want to use it, go ahead. I doubt Tennis is going to mind, considering that Suspect, by the time this goes up, is over. So all you have to do is change the Magneton to something else. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the return of Showdown Showoff. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below. Let everybody know on Lumios that I am back and things are going to get picked up. Every Thursday I will be uploading a Showdown live for you guys to enjoy. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Feel free to come subscribe to my channel if you were previously subscribed. And with that being said, I will see you all next Thursday. Or if you come to my channel, that time is when I'll see you. So yeah, later everybody. Thank you all for watching.